in this demo, we're going to showcase the black box reasoning model. So basically here we're asking what is DeepSeek, difference between R1 and V3 DeepSeek, how much each model costs to train, and impact on the stock market. So let's see how this is going to happen. First, the main purpose of the reasoning is that sometimes you have multiple questions or a question that has several steps that it needs to go through before it provides a quality answer. So first, we're gonna see how Blackbox is gonna respond. So it's giving an overview first about DeepSeek. So when it was founded, the technology and the models, you see here it's talking about the R1, for example, it's open source, the efficiency, the cost here, the market impact, the popularity here, limitation and concern here, it's talking about the censorship, the data privacy. Okay, this is good. Then here, second question was DeepSeek R1 versus V3 differences. As you can see, purpose here, basically the R1 is advanced reasoning and logical tasks, and the V3 is general purpose language. Then it's talking about the key strength of each, the performances of each, and as a conclusion. Now here it's talking about the cost of training for the R1, 5.58, 89 times cheaper to train, and at the end here now we're talking about the DeepSeek V3 training cost, as you can see, and it's making some estimates here because we know how many GPU hours, and then the conclusion here, impact on the stock market. So as you can see, if you have a detailed overview that you are looking for and you have multiple sub questions that you are looking for, it may be beneficial to try the reasoning model. We're gonna take the same question, so you see here the length of the answer, and also if you're writing a report, basically what you can do, you can click on the edit, you can continue adding some context here, and then you're gonna be able to, so for example here we're gonna do select all, and we're gonna maybe ask it to translate it to French. Translate all this to French. So you're going to be able to see the translation of how it would be in French, but we're going to close this. We're going to actually, you see how detailed this is. We're going to go to the main black box chat, and then we're going to send here this query. Here is going to be much more concise answer, but still it's going to give you some context to answer the question, but not as much depth as we saw in the previous one, right? So here you see it's talking about DeepSeek in general, when it was founded, DeepSeek R1, DeepSeek V3, training cost, now impact on the stock market. So you see it's comparatively smaller context, but still it answers the question. So this is difference between the black box reasoning model and the default model. So give it a try. By the way, on the blackbox.ai website you have access to a lot of open source models, and also you have access to some closed source models, some of the best ones. So give it a try and let us know what you think.